Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, today once again, yes, we are going to be doing a reverse boosting video. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably really don't enjoy these videos, a lot of my core fans, but these videos have been doing very well for my channel. And sometimes you have to make videos that are going to reach out. You know, you can't always make the videos that all the main viewers want to see. Sometimes you have to make videos that will actually, you know, hit the actual, how can I say, the algorithm, the Call of Duty algorithm. A lot of my videos are just mostly for subscribers, so I don't get into the algorithm too often. So a lot of my views aren't from the YouTube search or anything. It's mostly just from you guys who enjoy my content, and I really do appreciate you guys. But these reverse boosting videos have been growing my channel by a lot. I mean, hundreds of subscribers, and they're making thousands of views, each and every one. I made 3 videos so far for reverse boosting. I will try to remember to put them either in the description, or I'll put them at the top right where the white little bubble pops across for you guys on your screen. I'll try to put them all in there, but I made 3 videos so far. The first one was gameplay of me reverse boosting in multiplayer. The second one was me reverse boosting in Warzone. Both of those were just gameplays. And the third video was just me specifically teaching you guys how to specifically reverse boost in multiplayer and in Warzone. The techniques that I use, how I specifically play, and just all my other techniques that I have. I made a video for that as well. Like I said, I will try to link you guys to all those videos, so if you are interested in seeing any of the techniques that I use, by all means, you can go ahead and find my videos like that. And also, just for everybody who has also, you know, found this through YouTube search and stuff like that, just know I don't reverse boost in my videos. The only videos I reverse boost in are the videos that I made specifically talking about reverse boosting. Those are the only videos. All my other gameplays for all my commentaries are all legit gameplay, no reverse boost sauce. Only the homemade honey barbecue is dished out on this channel. But yes, like I said, this video is either going to completely flop or it's going to do very well. There's no in between for this style of video. So I'm just going to take the risk. We're just going to go with it. And we're going to try one more time to get a reverse boost video out there to the public. And hopefully I can help a few people out who are struggling with the skill-based matchmaking in that video game. Because as you see right now, I'm playing World at War. I'm not even touching Modern Warfare because the skill-based matchmaking is that thick. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of reverse boosting. So I'm not going to go over and play Modern Warfare and reverse boost just to play it. I'm just not going to play it. The only time I really play is when my friends are on. But for anybody who is struggling and they really want to try to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they're really trying to get into it, by all means, I'm going to show you and tell you all the techniques to actually reverse boosting. Now, there are 3 specific ways that you can reverse boost in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, the first way is not the best way that I would suggest doing it, but by all means, if you have the money and you have the time to do so, by all means, you could do this way, but that is making a brand new account in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is actually going to cost you some money, because on PC, I know that you're going to have to completely purchase a brand new game. You can't make, you can't make a new account on the same game. You're going to have to repurchase the game. So it's going to cost you $60 to make a new account. And then, of course, you can, get scrub lobbies because you're going to be level 1. This is not the technique that I would suggest to people because it costs a lot of money just to get a few games that are actually, less sweaty. So I would not suggest doing this to anybody. That's a lot of money. But for PlayStation and Xbox, I think all you have to do is just make a new account and pay for the live subscription, which could be very cheap. I mean, you don't even have to pay for a full month. I don't know if they have weekly subscriptions, but by all means, if you make a new account and then go ahead and just pay for a weekly subscription, you can go ahead and reverse boost on a brand new account, because I believe on Xbox and PlayStation, from my past experience, the host account, as long as the host account is the one that owns Modern Warfare, all the secondary accounts on that PlayStation or Xbox will be able to have the same video game. You will not have to repurchase it. You could just re-download it on the brand new account, and you'll be able to play it with a brand new account as well that's going to be level 1. So if you want to do it that way, by all means, console players, you could buy a weekly subscription for a new account, re-download Modern Warfare, and then you can start at level 1 and have a new lobby. For PC players, you're kind of out of luck. You can't really use this technique because you're going to have to pay a full $60, which just simply is not worth it. Now, the second way you reverse boost in Call of Duty Modern Warfare is very simple as well, but it's going to take you a lot of time. I'm talking about maybe 30 minutes up to an hour of your time just for 2 to 3 reverse boost lobbies. Now, the best way to do this, and I showed this in my past videos as well, like I said, all the videos I'm linking down in the description. Actually, I think I'm just going to link them in the top right when you see the white bubble pop across. So in the beginning of the video, you saw all those videos. But for my multiplayer one and my Warzone video, I already showed you guys how to do this. Basically, you go into lobbies, You act like a straight bot. You don't run around. You just walk everywhere. You miss your shots on people. You maybe shoot them once and then miss everything else. You got to make yourself look like a bot, basically. The whole objective is to trick the algorithm that's in Call of Duty Modern Warfare into thinking that you are a scrub player and that you don't know what you're doing. When in reality, yes, you do know what you're doing, but you're just trying to trick the system for the time being. But this is a very time-consuming method. It's going to take you about, I'll say, 6 matches tops. I know a lot of people, if you really want a noob lobby, like straight bots, maybe like 10 to 20 matches of straight reverse boosting. But if you're okay with, like bots, like decent bots, I would say like 6-7 matches should be good. And just keep in mind, this is going to take a long time. It's going to take 30 minutes to an hour at least, probably more than an hour if you're trying for the super bot lobbies, probably like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, who knows. It's a very time-consuming method, but it works very effectively, don't get me wrong. But like I said, if you want to know how to reverse boost like this, or if you want any tips and tricks on how to actually do that, I have made a video teaching you guys my specific methods to do it the quickest way possible so you don't have to waste that much time. So hopefully in that video, it'll teach you how to be able to kick out these lobbies very quickly, so you can do it in less than an hour, maybe less than 30 minutes, and you can be able to get a reverse boost lobby very fast. But just keep in mind, with this method, you're only going to get about 2 to 3 matches that are reverse boosted. So out of like an hour plus of your time, you're only going to be able to play 3 matches that are actually going to be fun. And then after that, the skill-based matchmaking will kick back in, and you'll have to verse sweaty players again. So yes, this method isn't really the best. It's going to take a lot of time, and for all that time, just for 3 matches, it might not be worth it. But if you don't want to buy a new account, by all means, this could be a very valid method as well. And the last method, which is probably the best method in my personal opinion, this does not cost you a penny. Very cost efficient, and also it doesn't take up a lot of your time as well. You're not going to have to sit on your video game for an hour to 2 hours grinding out lobbies just so you can verse some noobs. No, this is going to be the easiest possible way, but it's going to be hard to accomplish. You're going to have to know some people who are either bad at the video game, or maybe a younger brother, a younger sister who enjoys playing video games, are very young and they're very bad at it, but they're still trying to get good at it. But I'm not saying they're bad players, but I'm just saying, they're not the best gamers because they're very young. They haven't learned that much. If you have anybody like that, siblings, friends who are trash, maybe parents. Parents are a good one too. If you have any parents that are very old that aren't into games, but they still, hop on the game like once a month or something like that, and they have an account that they play on, anything of that sort, you just need to know a noob. If you can find any type of noob that is a friend, you can go ahead and you can join into their sessions. And basically, if you join into their sessions, you're going to verse straight bots. You're going to verse who they're playing with. Now, I wouldn't suggest joining into their actual party, because if you are partied together, it's going to be near impossible to find bots, because they're going to take both skill-based matchmakings for both accounts into account. So basically, you don't want to party up, because it's going to take your skill-based matchmaking, your stats, and your KD in account, and you're probably going to make your friends or your siblings or whoever is playing with you, you're going to make their experience a lot worse, because then they're going to have to verse sweats, and you're just going to have to sweat anyways. So the best way to do things is just to make sure that their party is open, that you can join them at all times, make them join whatever game mode that you prefer, whether it's TDM, Domination, Hardpoint. It doesn't matter what game mode they're playing. As long as they solo queue into a lobby, they're going to verse people of their similar skill. Now, once they get into the pre-game lobby, this is when you join in on them. You can do it whether it's in pre-game lobby or even in the actual game itself. As long as it's an open slot on the other team or even on their team, you can go ahead and join their lobby. Just make sure that their lobby preferences are on open. Don't have it on private. Don't have it on closed. Don't have it on invite only. None of that. Make sure their preferences are on open so there's no possible issues with you joining their game. Now, this is definitely the easiest method. It's not going to take up a lot of time. You're not going to be sitting there for hours trying to reverse boost. You're not going to have to spend any money on a membership or buying a brand new game just so you could be level 1. This is the simplest method. But the hardest part about it, like I said, is that you need to know someone who's a noob. For me personally, I don't know anybody that's a noob. I don't have any siblings, no parents that actually play video games. Well, they do play video games, but they're not into COD. They're old school video games. They don't play video games anymore. But you get what I'm saying. I don't have anybody that I could possibly join off of. So for me, my best bet is to reverse boost myself, go into lobbies, act like a bot, and, play that for an hour, and then I get 2 to 3 games that are off. But, like I said, if you are fortunate enough that you have a little brother or a little sister, any parents that play video games, anything of that sort, a cousin maybe that plays video games that's really bad, you need to make sure that they're bad players. You can't join someone who has a 1 KD or a 1.50 KD, even though you might think that's not, absolutely amazing. That's still good. That's a decent player. They know what they're doing. You need to find a bot. You need to know a bot in your family or a friend that is horrible at gaming, and then let them join a game, and you join in on their session, and bam, you instantly get a lobby full of noobs. But guys, I hope you find these tips very helpful. If you did, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on this video. And by all means, if you didn't find any of these tips helpful and you just hate my personality or hate this video in general, don't feel any hesitation to leave a dislike. It's all up to you. Also, if you did enjoy this content today, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. And if you want to chat with me or have any questions for me, I have 2 ways to contact me. You can contact me on Twitter, or you can contact me on Discord, which you can download as an application on your phone, or you can get it on your desktop, PC, laptop, whatever you got. And both those links for those are down in the description. And if you want to catch me live stream some video games, I do that over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan, and a link to that is in the description as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.